Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today I would like to talk about a very important video. It's the long I want to talk about this video because so many video of this kind has been going viral. People do say that they saw Jesus because when they seek to see the one true God, Jesus always appeared to them. Although this is very funny because none of them have ever actually seen Jesus. I don't know how they recognize that what they see is Jesus because devil can appear to them and claim to be Jesus. How will they know? So let's take a look at this common video that this lady claimed to see Jesus while she was seeking to see the one true God.
But he lit the candles, completely overwhelmed with emotions, left, and the very next day.
This is the first example that shows that they are not even a good Muslim because there is no any good Muslim, a practicing Muslim, that would think about doing things that looks like any other religion, like the Christianity, or lighting candle, or trying to celebrate along with the Christians during their Christmas or any of their festivals and so on. There is no any Muslims that would do that because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already told us in the Quran, Lakum dinukum waliyadin. That is in Surah Al-Kafirun, where Allah says, unto you is your religion. A Muslim can practice their religion and also they can practice the Muslim religion. If they want to practice Islamic religion, they have to revert from their religion to Islam. Or if any Muslim try to practice their own religion or anything that is outside the Islamic religion, they have moved out of the fold of Islam, and if they want to come back to Islam, they have to retake their Shahada. And that is why for her father and the rest of her family to pray to the statue which they claim to be Jesus, or to light up their candle and imitate the Christians, that means they are not practicing Muslim, and that means they don't have the knowledge of Islam. And if you don't have the knowledge of Islam, there is a very high tendency that the devil can take over you and confuse you to leave the fold of Islam. So let's continue watching her video and see what she said next.
To the point where you want to take I contemplated committing suicide numerous times. And every time.
This is exactly what the Satan is looking for. They are looking for a depressed person because they are more easier to be led astray. If you're sure that you are depressed, or you are tired of living in this world, or you are tired of your life and so on, the Satan has more chances to lead you astray. And this is considered as a test in Islam, because in Islam, everybody, no matter who you are, if you have faith in Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to test you, is going to test your faith to see if verily you are a real Muslim, or you are just a Muslim by saying it with your mouth, or you're a Muslim because your parents are Muslim, or because the people around you are Muslims. So he has to test you to see if you have a very strong faith and to see the level of your faith. So if in the course of the test, that is, if Allah is testing you and then you show a weak faith and you sure that you are depressed and so on, then Satan will come into picture and try to confuse you to leave Islam or to a failure. So this is why you have to keep on with your faith no matter what happened, no matter what you have gone through. But if you're sure that you want to commit suicide, or you want to do something bad, and again, just try and look at those who used to claim that they see Jesus and Jesus tried to speak with them. Take a look at them and see what kind of condition are they before Jesus appeared to them. Because definitely the one that appears to them is not Jesus. He is the Satan. He only takes the face of the common person which they used to consider as Jesus. If not, how did they know that it is Jesus? Since they have never seen Jesus before, they have never interacted with him, they have never seen a picture of Jesus or even see anything related to Jesus. And if you take a look at those who used to say they see Jesus, they are those who are already depressed in their life. Either they want to commit suicide or they want to do something terrible to their lives. And she also is a very good target of the Satan because she is already depressed and she want to commit suicide. So let's hear what she say more in her video.
One day his voice, and he said, it's now or never. You need to make the decision. It's now or never.
Wow, you see exactly what we have been talking about. So the devil appeared to her and told her that it's now or never. That means either she'll leave Islam and join the Christianity or never. Why not the so-called Jesus should appear to everyone in the world and tell them that he is Jesus, he is their Lord, and he wants them to leave Islam and become a Christian? Why not he should appear to everyone and tell everyone the same thing he told to this lady? And do you know why he can't do that? Because he knows that Muslims already know his trick. Muslims already know that Satan can take the face of anyone and try to confuse them to leave Islam. Because this has been happening right from the beginning, when Satan usually appeared to people and try to confuse them or try to lead them astray. But in the course of doing that, they will be caught and then they will suddenly disappear. That's because the Muslims who really knows the trick of the Satan, they will never be able to trick them. But those who usually share a very weak faith in Islam and shows that they are depressed, they are very vulnerable to all this kind of trick. They are easily tricked, and before you know what is happening, they will leave Islam and become Christians. And the most easiest way for Satan to trick those who have a very weak faith in Islam is to appear as if they are Jesus, because they know that those who have a very weak faith, they have never seen Jesus, they don't know the looks of Jesus, they don't know how Jesus speaks, and so on. So therefore, if they just see someone appear to them and say he is Jesus and he is the Savior and so on, they will easily fall for that and they will leave Islam and become Christian. This is the most easiest way, and that is why Satan uses this method to trick people into Christianity. May Allah protect the vulnerable Muslims and guide them to the right path. Thank you very much for watching my video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.